Jon Jones versus Tai Tuivasa.
Jon Jones, former two-time UFC light heavyweight champion of the world that relinquished his title. Jon Jones won his title in 2011 with a destruction, complete annihilation of Mauricio Shogun, who to win his first UFC light heavyweight title. And for 9 years, Jon showed the world his excellence, destroying, shattering all eyes on Jones. Jon exhibited a complete and unique martial arts ability. He used that to destroy his opponents with nasty, high-flying attacks, spinning elbows, knees that came out of nowhere. Absolutely left the world with no doubt that he was, without a doubt, the greatest they'd ever seen. But then came the question mark. Media companies writing all sorts of bad stuff about Jon Jones, allegations, which left a lot of doubt in a lot of people's mind. But the lesson had been learned inside the cage. Jon Jones was an absolute beast. He was the GOAT. Tai Tuivasa right now is the number 3 ranked UFC heavyweight in the world with his bashing of Derrick Lewis at UFC 271. Tuivasa is on an insane 5-fight winning streak where he's slaughtered the heavyweight division with his nasty one-punch knockout power. And it's the delivery, the impact, the speed. He does it so fast. In the first round, smashing Stefan Struve. He has the ability to hit a man out of his zone. And he did that to Struve. Harry Hunsucker fell victim. Greg Hardy felt the pain. Augusto Sakai got beaten up so bad. The Lewis fight. So right now, 5 complete obliterations by Tai Tuivasa. And I want to ask you, ladies and gentlemen, it's been 2 years since we saw the unanimous decision victory, Jon Jones over Dominic Reyes. He promised he's gonna come back at heavyweight. Would you want to see this fight? Jon Jones, he's left a little bit of doubt now because we haven't seen him. Is Jon Jones gonna come back bigger, more massive than ever, with the ability to hold on to all of his natural, God-given skills? Are we gonna see a heavyweight masterpiece? And that's what I'm waiting for. Jon Jones has lost a lot of momentum here. A career that went to the stars, came back down, and was beaten up pretty bad. It's time for Jon Jones at 34 years old to let the world know the truth that he is, without a shadow of a doubt, the greatest of all time. And when it's all said and done, it's gonna matter what happened in the cage. It's gonna matter what Jon Jones did inside the cage. Allegations, arrests, problems outside the cage are one thing, but when you look at a man's career in its entirety, a fighter, you gotta judge him for fighting. Jon Jones is a fighter, and he's a phenomenal one. Tai Tuivasa likes to go out there and unload early. You gotta ask yourself, in a fight between these two guys, would Tai Tuivasa have no respect for Jon Jones, come out there and try to just blast him? Or would Tai Tuivasa try to hang in there and look for the right shot? Or would Jon Jones just pick him apart in a marvelous masterpiece of destruction? Who wins this fight? Jon Jones or Tai Tuivasa?